Hey guys, this is going to be a request. Somebody had asked me to do a updated, I guess, camera video and how I store them or bags that I would recommend. I think I mentioned on Facebook that I found a bag that I really liked for my camera, so I'm going to review that one. Is the black one that I just got. And then I have two tactical bags and then just a regular camcorder bag, and I'm going to show you the different specs and everything of them and what I carry in them and things like that. It's a little random, but I absolutely love tactical bags for things like this. They're just so organized, so many pockets and everything like that. So I'm just going to get set up and I will show you through each bag. Okay, so I searched forever for a camera bag that I liked, and I always went back to this one. This is just a, I guess, tactical messenger style bag. It looks like this, and it has like a nice padded strap. This is removable. You can take this off, obviously, but it's really nice. And if you're going for a walk or you're on a bike or something like that, this is really nice. There's a back zipper, which it would be the concealment, I guess, pocket. I wouldn't carry anything in there, but there is Velcro. I normally keep my wallet and stuff like that in that one. Then on this side, there is a whole bunch of webbing that you can add on to for your bags like that. There's a little pocket back here that goes the whole way down, and then there's a zipper. I added these little zipper things on here so it's a little bit easier to zip open, and I just keep a key in there and some pens and stuff like that. I really didn't pack this one full yet because I just purchased it, but I really like it so far. Then there is Velcro on here and on this front, just for like your patches, like your tactical patches or whatever. I just threw the ones on that I had. Then in here I just have my lipsticks and my earbuds and stuff like that. On the side pouch is this big Velcro thing. I keep my iPod and stuff like that, my other camera case for the camera that I'm using right now. And then this pulls shut. It's for like a water bottle, and there is like a little drainage hole on the bottom as well, and with Velcro. And if your water bottle leaks or something, it will run out. This is all waterproof, so that is one reason why I wanted to get it for my camera bag. I wouldn't have to worry about throwing it on the ground or something like that, or if it would start to rain. It is waterproof, so it is water resistant. Here is another random pocket. I'm not going to go through everything. And then, like I said, there's more Velcro here. Here's the UTG buckle, and this buckle is pretty solid, and it is adjustable. You can adjust it. You know, if your bag's a little bit bigger, you can adjust it a little bit wider, so it snaps shut. In here is where I keep my camera, and it has a drawstring bag, and I really like that because it keeps it safe. And I'm carrying my Nikon D5200. So that fits perfectly in there, and then I have my camera strap on it as well. So I have no issues with that. You could also carry an extra lens in this pocket as well. It would fit really good. Major compartment there, and there is some mesh webbing in that pocket as well. You could keep your memory cards or whatever. Then in here is another pocket with mesh netting. There's a little keychain thing and stuff like that in that bag. And then there's a little pocket here on the outside. So a lot of little pockets. It's really easy to carry. It's nice and padded. And if you guys know, tactical bags are padded on the back and stuff like this. So when you are carrying it or walking a long distance, it's going to be comfortable. And then there's another clip right here where you could just automatically clip it off if you wanted to for some reason. So that's my bag that I've been carrying for my camera lately, and I will show you my other camcorder bags. Okay, so this is another tactical bag, but this is called a range bag. I'll put all the links in the information box if you're interested in these specific bags that I'm showing, to show you where to get them. But yeah, these are tactical bags, but I love them for cameras and things like that. Okay, it is so easy to store the cords and everything. And as you can tell, I have everything wrapped up in here. I normally keep all of my cords with everything. At least that's what I like to do, because if I don't, I end up losing them and things like that. I even mark them with like some tape, so I know this is for my Canon camera, so I'm not digging around and wondering what it's for. This is for my iPod and things like that. I have like chargers, car chargers, and things like that. So this mesh webbing I love in here, and then there would be pockets in here as well, which I normally never keep anything in there, but there's that one, and then there's one on the opposite side as well. Just unzip it, and it has all of your webbing and everything again. I just have a car charger, my other Nikon strap, and just some lens covers and things like that. Again, there's pockets as well on the inside of here. Turn it over to the side. There is a zipper pocket here where you can keep all kinds of stuff, and then on the outside there's some mesh pocket as well, and that's like that on both sides. So you have the pocket, the zipper pocket, and then the mesh netting as well. Then we go for the top. Okay. Then we go for the top. It has this Velcro closure to hold both of the straps down. You can use that or not, whatever. You have your removable shoulder strap, and then you have your two zipper pulls that go like that, and then there's Velcro as well on the top. You open this up, and there is a dividers thing that you can remove and move to wherever you want. There's Velcro strips on both sides. And then my camera just fits nicely right down in there. And then I just keep my extra lens and things like that on this side. Works out pretty good. It is a bigger bag. It looks, I guess, smaller, but it is actually a decent size, like a gym bag I would compare it to, but I do like it, and this is pretty much what my camera stays in all the time unless I'm like walking somewhere. And then I will show you my original camera bag. Okay, and this is the biggest camera bag that I found online that I actually kind of liked. It's a little bit small, really small for like a DSLR camera would not fit in here, and things like that. So really I just use it for multi-purpose cameras. There's two straps on the side or on the front like that. There's a handle, which I love. I do love the setup of this bag, but it's just really small. It's nicely padded, and in here I keep all of my different point and shoot cameras, things like that. And there is a removable divider thing as well on here. And then I keep my camcorder as well right in the main pocket. So that works out well for that. And they're all in there pretty snug, so it stays pretty good. And then I like to carry all my chargers and things like that for all of my cameras with me at all times. So I have my battery chargers on each side pocket for my point and shoot cameras. And then I have this one for my other one. And then there's only one more compartment, and that's the front. I unzip it, and I just keep my memory card holders in there. I have two of those. And then just USB ports, headphones and things, random things like that that find their way in there. And then there's a little zipper pouch, a little mesh netting pouch, and a couple little, I don't even know what you would put in there, like cards or something. But it's a decent size bag if you have just like simple small cameras. I really do like this, and I do carry this around a good bit. It has waterproof. This is waterproof as well, and I'll put the link if you're interested in one similar to this one. I'll put the link in the information box. So there are 3 different ones that you guys could choose from. If you have any questions, definitely just ask. This was kind of a random video, but like I said, it was by request. So thanks for watching, and you guys take care.